Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine and the level of expectation and shapes to shoot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Belts one. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Goes for it. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Kimmich picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cafu. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Alaba. And he's straight offside. And it's played forward. Messi gets it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Lewandowski. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Messi. That is some in for the pieces. And in it goes.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new... Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose! And they've been caught out here. Lewandowski. He's gone for it! It's in! And they're back in front! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ceballos. Good ball over the top. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich goes looking. Going through. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
Real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive.
Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Goretzka. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Going for goal! Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Davis.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka, already of course on the score sheet. It's a shot at goal! Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Cafu plays it long. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Back to the keeper and go again. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kimmich. He'll try from distance. Oh, outstanding save.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Hoists it forward. Goretzka. Fires from distance. And that is a routine catch.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
He'll have a go. Great football, shot and save.
Lewandowski certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
So can they do it again? Header! And that has been cleared. Another corner then. Up he gets! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Needed a better pass there. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Has a look and has a go. He's kept it out just. Bruno Fernandes. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. Maradona. Speculative strike. And that is that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! Decent hit from there. Chiesa. Messi plays it forward. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski pings it out wide. Aubameyang. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Caught offside that time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he picked him out? De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. Aubameyang tried to play it through.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chiesa. Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward. Alaba. And it's Goretzka. It's a goal kick.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. De Bruyne positions himself well and cuts it out. Aubameyang. Chiesa. De Bruyne. Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Now it's Mane. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! In it goes! Finally the breakthrough! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Mbappe, and here's Lewandowski. Davis does well to read it and intercepts.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Aubameyang. Messi drives it forward. A chance! He's had a shot! In for the follow-up! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. All square again into the dying minutes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kroos goes looking. De Bruyne. And the weighted pass. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And that will be the final act. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. And the shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, good interception. And it's Beckham. Beckham hits that long. Mbappe. Corner. And that has been cleared. And he's there to cut it out. Beckham. Caught offside that time. Park Ji-sung. Mateus. Beckham. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Puyol. Nakata. And it's Beckham. And here's Beckham. Has a pop! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Beckham. And he's cut it out. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Van Basten. He's made sure that that won't get through. This could spell danger.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Van Basten. And the finish! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Has a hit! Greenwood. Mbappe. Played out to the right, and the counter is on. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Nakata. Looks to set one up. Nakata has overhit it. Vieira. Mbappe. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vieira plays it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Beckham. Quick glance at goal. Shoots! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Van Basten very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Real chance! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Maldini. Tries to get it forward quickly. Khan can pick that up. Nakata. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Beckham. And it's Totti. Morientes. He's found his man. He's off on a marauding run. Crowd. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother where you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Totti takes the long option. Owen. It's a loose ball. Good ball, it's found its target. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Rijkaard. Neymar. And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. Neymar hoists it high. Puyol positions himself well and cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe! He's scored! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lewandowski finds himself offside. Khan gets it upfield. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Owen. Varane with a long pass. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Owen! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Scholes. He'll have a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Scholes simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Varane cuts it out. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chip through. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets Lewandowski! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Beckham goes looking. Beckham drives it forward. Going for goal! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Jim, your thoughts?
Owen is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Puyol does well to read it and intercepts. Lucas. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Davis clips one through. Oh, good interception. Lucas drives it forward. Maldini. Rijkaard. Beckham. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Owen. Owen with the delivery. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He's through the middle. Chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that.
So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Rafael Varane. Xavi. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Forlan. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Scholes. Mateus. And here's Forlan. Forlan pings it out wide. Maldini. And it's Owen. He spotted the run and played him through. Mbappe going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's straight offside. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Ball through needs to be good here. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Forlan. Van Dijk does well there. Alert. Forward it goes. And here's Rashford. It's on a plate. He's there to receive it. Scholes. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Timely intervention. Beckham goes looking. Rijkaard. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Xavi Alonso. Puyol gets into the right position to intercept. It's got through to him.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And they win it back again. Forlan, and the counter is on. Forlan clips one through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
That's not going to make it. Xavi Alonso. And it's Rashford.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mateus. Scholes. And they've been caught out here. Mbappe. Beckham. Decent looking ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to...
And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A grade, and he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just a workhorse, though. He can pass and finish with aplomb, and is particularly adept at bringing teammates into the game.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Done very well to intervene. Oh, he's put too much on it.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shapes to shoot. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alaba drives it forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's De Bruyne. And a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Kimmich probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
That's a decent ball. Gets the better of his man. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is...
It's Benzema! Sticks it away! Barcelona are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Toni Kroos. And here's Lewandowski. A chance! And the finish! Hoists it forward. And we hit half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before. Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Kimmich. Kimmich plays it forward. Toni Kroos. Kimmich goes looking. Now it's Benzema. And has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish...
He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Schuler gets into the right position to intercept. Receives it in a good position. And it's played forward. Hits one! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. De Bruyne, Mbappe.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Thiago. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. This could spell danger. Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time.
Messi! There was plenty of power on that. Kimmich.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Toni Kroos. And that is that. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.